Over where? Oh, work. You. Perhaps.
Yay.
Like a four family, yeah. Probably six to 150. I was talking about living alone. 50.
Wait, are you talking about like renting from a quadplex? That's like that, like a multifamily?
No, I'm saying I think if you were living alone, how much money do you need to live?
Oh yeah, 100. Yeah. Actually, dude, homie. So it really just
I think it's
depends on
somewhere there.
what you care about as your means of living. Uh, yeah, it just really depends on what you care about as means of living. Yeah, dude, you got a
No, you
van.
live
There you
in
go,
your.
homie. If you made 50K a year and just had a
If
van,
you
you could
made
build that
50 and
bitch
lived
out
in your
right.
van, you'd be fucking, you'd be actually stacking cash. But
Yeah, do you I like
I
that's what a
think you
bunch of my
could
homies
like
do
get
is
like a
like they
one
just live in
bedroom
their vehicles all
apartment.
summer, work, and then they don't do shit all winter. They just get like temporary housing. Oh yeah, nah, yeah, I don't. I'm good on big city. Nah. What is
Chicago.
that? Is
Chicago is
that
the
like
one you
from around like
could.
the 28? Is that where around the 28 percentile that they cut from you is sticking, like post tax or something? Okay, it's survivable. I've done it many a times. I've survived off making much less.
Yeah, it's fuck.
Oh no, I completely feel you.
Uh, hopefully you can find something that gives you a raise
Yeah,
from
that's what I was telling
previous.
him the other night. The best, yeah, your best bet is
Well,
during
without
this
having to
pay
do
cut is to start looking
overtime.
around, or you can have somebody dig up dirt on your boss. One of the two.
Without
You can
having to
either
do
look for a new job or dig
overtime.
up financial dirt.
Like, yeah, but you were grinding doing a bunch of OT, so if you're making oh oh
No! Oh my god, no! Sorry, I'm watching a video. Oh my god, no! He pulled a muscle. Oh.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it's dumb.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war
Dude,
zone.
they're trying to get me to write the legal documents for her commissions now. Like they have it like a loose template and they're like take it and edit this. That's what my manager told me to do too. That's what my manager told me, like use ChatGPT. It's going to go to legal and and all these people also, so
Resurgence.
but it's just a little scary that I'm
Stay
like in
alive.
charge of
Keep
it.
your squad inside. Squad and hit the field. Enemy soldier incoming.
Inserting armor. Inserting armor.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Well, yeah.
Wait. Wait, that like the old boss of your company left, or what? You're like cutting in and out for me.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Yeah, same for me.
I need money.
But I
I'm
like
free-
I can
I'm
kind of
$25.
understand you. It's like it's just consistently in and out. It's weird.
Yo, can I get some money?
Yeah, it still is.
Marking target location.
Yeah, my audio's fucked up too.
I'm happy now. I already just hit good timing.
Kill confirmed. Located the rest of them.
Dude. Doo-doo. Let's see if my inputs are.
9 left. Keep the pressure on. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
C.
Enemy soldier incoming. I am reloading.
Marking target
I
location.
got sniped from
Hostile
factory.
UAV in the area.
Somebody's in here.
Your squad made
No,
it to the safe
nobody.
zone.
Ah.
Alright, how about now?
Got
Sorry.
gas moving in.
Is it
I
better?
don't know who I got shot
Stay alive
by.
to bring them back.
Oh, I
I
got
told you,
sniped from
factory.
You have
factory.
reinforcements inbound.
Yeah, I was fighting a different guy.
Is it
was
better?
telling y'all, I was like,
Enemy
they're on
UAV
factory
is
roof.
online.
They're sniping us from factory roof. Yeah, that was...
I was fighting people. There's people in the bunker. At least 2 right now.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Hello? Is it better?
Squad mates redeploying. Well done.
Dude, really, bro?
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
You're not getting this kill, bitch.
Your
Keep
squad mates
fucking
back on
thirsty for the
station.
kill.
Good work.
Keys, is it better?
Where's my team? Nowhere, bro.
Oh
Camping
my
over there,
God.
fucking Grandpa's.
Lay down, bro.
You don't
UAV.
see the map? You don't see the map?
You have reinforcements inbound.
Can you guys hear? Damn, there's a bunch.
I can't hear this guy. Oh no, you can.
You can hear it?
I can hear you now.
Is it better?
It's not cutting out right now.
Alright.
Could just be good timing. We'll see.
See the bag of dicks.
You're redeploying.
You died more
Back
times
to
than you got
building.
killed.
Inside
That's
first
crazy, bro.
That's true.
Basement, shielding.
I mean, I don't know
Changing maps.
what the mine.
I honestly
mindset
don't
is.
either.
Just cut everybody's pay.
Revolution.
Because
Like,
again, Keys, there's
I
only
think it's gonna destroy.
there's literally like there's literally like 11 or 12 of us that have like, you know, And out of those 11 or 12, I've been there like the least amount of time. And then there's like 3 other people that are like new and like don't really know anything. Like literally like less than a year have been there. Like they're literally like not viable to like do shit on their own, right? So if like any of those people leave, those are the people who make literally all the money. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You have reinforcements inbound.
So like those like 10, 12 people like pulling like $3 million a year for them. Like it's fucked. And yeah, the other people, 10 people that exist are helpful, but like, you know, they're not actually making the money.
Yeah.
Broke their armor. Changing back.
But his idea is just to replace us with like $20 to $25 workers. That's his idea. But
All squad mates
my
are in
thought
the
process was like,
You're losing ground. Move
You
it.
cut out at the word.
I'm sorry. I'll do it in the lobby. I'll do it in the lobby. I don't know why.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
I need a medic.
Dang.
Fairness above all else.
Where are these bots at?
On a contract here. Back in
Get
business.
ready. You're redeploying.
Where the fuck?
One shot up top. Oh,
You
shove it down,
grannies.
shove it down.
Yeah, I'm dead. I thought I had stim.
Less than
Rude.
the enemy took that one, but we'll get it back.
Rip. Is it still cutting out, dude?
It's you gotta talk for a while. We'll let you know if it happens again.
But yeah, so as I was saying is there's like 10 of us, and then they like are like the most key people, and out of those 10 I've been there the least amount of time, right? Which is fine, but I'm just saying, like, just to give you a little picture, I guess. But then there's a few others that are like new, less than a year. But yeah, but they're not really the conversation here. But yeah, it's whatever. But it's
Are
fucked.
they talking about laying you off?
No, like he literally needs everyone that is there. It's just like they're not paying now. So
There are people leaving.
so one person has left, and I was just saying that like it was like one of the like really important people, and like you can just tell that like they're seriously concerned about it. So
Oh yeah, you can't just fucking cut people's pay like that and expect them to be okay.
so in this particular case, like she actually made more than like me. She was, I believe, like right at 100. And plus, like, they were doing seriously, like, they were doing a ton of overtime, too. So it was really a lot more. And I think they got, like, 35% taken. But, like, for
yeah,
her.
of course I would. Yeah, 100% leave.
Well,
Fuck that place.
I mean, yeah. And then there's 2 other girls that are in the same position. And, like, just for context, like, they're all around my age, like, 26 to, like, 28. So, you know, like. I mean, yeah, I guess we're younger, we can take the hit, but, like, that's not the point. I mean,
You're still cutting out some in here. Fuck, you might need to reset.
I'll restart.
Yeah.
No, something with my mic. I'm just restarting the game. Is it like that on stream? Then it's probably the game. It's not cutting out on listening to stream? Alright, then it's... Oh, there's a new driver. What? What are you talking about? I know, it's my microphone in here. No. There's a driver update. No, there is, but it's not, like, on. Yeah. Yeah, it's my microphone for both. But sometimes if it gets effed up, it'll actually use my webcam microphone, and then it'll sound messed up. Like sometimes it'll change to the microphone on the webcam, and then it's like not good. What? It's the game. It's the game then. Yeah, on COD, cause like I'm talking to him and Spliff on COD. Yeah, it's quieter, yeah. Nice. Dude, why now it's not even downloading? Maybe there's not. Yo.
They both sides are by Chicago. Yo.
Okay.
What? Maybe it's better. I don't know.
Yeah, it's, I don't know.
Maybe?
I haven't heard, but yeah, you would
We'll
just have to
see.
like talk for like
Yeah.
30 minutes
But yeah,
straight.
so I was saying though, basically like she did like CRM stuff, she did like payroll, she did all this stuff. Like she was there for like 6 years, like, you know, and at that time when she would have started, like shit, everything was on like pen and paper. They didn't even have like an HR system, like nothing. And like now we have all this stuff, and like then after all that time, like you're gonna like do that, you know, like it's fucked.
Did we lose him again?
No.
Oh, there he is.
Were
You lost
talking?
it?
For a
Rip.
little,
What a joke.
Yeah. Well, that sucks, but
we had no
yeah,
HR system. She.
Yeah,
So,
I'm
he
saying
says
everything
you
was
like
on pen and
mountains and wanna do
paper
out-
when she started, and like actually.
he says you like mountains and outdoor stuff, so I agree with him on checking West up. So as to my go out and wing it, try what you're fucking young. You can still
Yeah.
go move wherever the fuck you want.
So
You don't
so
have kids,
serious
you-
question. Like I have a interview, like a phone interview for something in Salt Lake City. Is that fucked or not? I've been seeing some pretty mixed reviews, to be honest, because of the Mormons
Dude, Mormons are fucking weird, but I mean all
and
hyper-religious people are fucking
just
awesome.
that though, and the air quality.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Or can you like kind of
So-
live
so-
above it? Like if you live
So the
like
air-
you know, you don't necessarily have to live
Oh, you're talking
literally
about
in the
air quality of
valley.
the city of itself. Oh yeah, you can live outside.
Well, my understanding is you
it-
just need to be a little higher up.
Yeah. So.
But is that practical, or like do you know anything about that? Like can you like actually
So
commute?
Salt Lake
Rock up,
is.
you're headed to the
Salt
war
Lake
zone.
It's so weird. Like you pull in and you think you're in Salt Lake, but you're fucking like 3 micro cities away. But it's all connected. Salt Lake's like the weirdest shit ever. It's just like long, flat, and forever.
Yeah, it's like a
But
valley,
you can
right?
go a little bit outside of it and get into the elevation. Ah,
And
hey,
it's
I'm talking to my
practical,
buddy,
and
just
it's
like-
practical to like come into like the city though. But like, does it matter if you're like working 8, 9, 10 hours a day and it's like the air's fucked?
Enemies are
Like I
dropping
think
into
it
the
does
area.
matter that
Watch
like
the
it's
sky.
inside if you're inside or not. But
Well, if you're
Playtime's
inside, yeah.
over.
So
Stand by
it's
for
fine, or is it like
I
not?
I mean, so
I don't know.
I don't really know as much about the Salt Lake air quality, but the air quality that I know about is end of summer air quality. that
Yeah,
is
so that's the other
across all
risk.
the west.
That's one thing, and I'll accept that. But like, they say
Well,
that
no,
they're.
yeah, you're gonna have to deal with it every year from the mid. From
I mean, we had to
June
deal with that in
to the end of
Chicago.
July.
I mean, we have to deal with that in Chicago from Canada.
Survive to redeploy
Yeah, but-
fallen teammates.
Yeah. And plus, they get like no rain, but a ton of snow. Also.
It's really trippy when you can.
Enemies dropping into the AR.
Right.
Yeah, no, I get it. But like the other part about Salt Lake that I was reading is that it's like like they get no rain, but like they get a ton of snow compared to most places.
Yeah, they get dumped on the snow, which is really nice. It's like especially if you want to.
And the summers are like brutal hot
like
though
that.
too, because it's so
got the
dry.
options for sure.
Yeah.
But I will say that when you move out west, you're gonna realize that if you do move out west, that driving far is not optional. You're gonna drive far as fuck. Wherever you're going, you're driving
Yeah.
far as fuck. But you always got a good view. That's one of the things. So,
Yeah.
like a 2-3 hour drive.
I
out
mean,
here
it would.
is
They'd have to
compared
be
a 2-3
really
hour drive out
paying
east.
like for me to like actually justify
Because you got
going
shit to
there.
look at
But
all the time. Just feels like it goes by faster.
No, you can look at stuff because there's nobody else on the road. Here you do have stuff to look at, but you can't because you're dealing with some fucking asshole in front of you that won't get out the fucking way.
I mean, when you're in the cities, it's like that. Like Denver, God, I fucking hate the Denver drivers.
Hey,
They
you on top, this nigga on top, yeah.
really
Push
know how to
over
piss
there.
me the fuck off. But
That nigga was just saying, right now.
But yeah, the problem
Yeah,
with
like,
there
when you
is
drive out in
is
Wyoming
also
and it's like 2
the-
hours. It don't feel long, but you just put on cruise control and you're sitting there.
oh yeah, it's great, right?
But like
You
what I
feel
was
like
reading
fucking-
about Split specifically in like the Salt Lake area is like they have inversions in the winter. So there's cold air on the bottom valley, and then there's warm air up top, and it just traps it, like pollution down in the valley,
Oh,
and it's
okay,
fucked.
I got
Oh, niggas are out.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so it can happen up to like 20 days a year in the wintertime.
Well, if that's the case, you know, you just
Destroyed.
try
Use your
like
tac map to
find
hunt
a
down the
place
rest of
that's
them.
farther outside of town. I mean, it'll be more affordable farther out.
Only
Either way.
10.
Yeah.
Get yourself in, dude.
Well, it's like a big lab though. That's the problem. I think it like I think it's literally down down there, like in Salt Lake. Like wherever the populated area is, that's where the lab is. It's like a big company. I'm guessing, or like that's my assumption.
Your squad's in the safe zone.
But it doesn't mean you have to live right there. Yeah, I agree.
You've got gas.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Does it matter if you're like still in the fucking city like 8-9 hours a day? I don't know, right? Even if you're inside, I don't know.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the
I
sky.
mean, honestly, like,
It doesn't matter as much for sure, cause like you know these labs have like HEPA air systems and stuff like that. But yeah,
in your lab, like that'll be fine.
yeah,
What's gonna be the hardest is gonna be the not in your lab.
yeah.
Reinforcements
Well,
in.
yeah,
But
if you're.
honestly, I hear. Have you checked out any other of the western states, like what's that, like Boise?
Well, dude, this is
Denver?
just like a company that actually like reached out to me and said they want to talk to me. That's all it is. It's not me specifically picking that. I'm basically serially applying to jobs, and like they reached out and said they want to talk to me. That's it.
Squad mates back on station. Good work.
Yeah.
I mean, I know.
You've got a
I
loadout
do
drop
that.
inbound.
Apply to like every fucking thing in your field around the country.
I mean, like ballpark areas, yeah, yeah. Dude, I'm
They could
seriously
ask that
pissed.
during an interview if they're only hiring in Salt Lake or they're hiring at multiple.
Well, yeah, so that's the other part. They also have like a location. They have like location in New Jersey, which I wouldn't want to go to, but they have one in Michigan.
Tampa.
Also wouldn't want to go there. I'm sorry.
I saw one in Hillsboro, Florida.
Oh, is that close?
You've got time for another bounty.
Maybe not
Get it
Tampa,
done.
but somewhere near Tampa.
And then they have one in Michigan and Minnesota. I think those
You
could
have
be like
reinforcements
that'd be
inbound.
better than Salt Lake probably, but you know. Getting ahead of myself, I was just because you know nothing happened yet, but yeah, just a thought. But then also apparently in the summer in Salt Lake, there's like ozone shit or something. I don't even know what that
All bounty
means, but
targets are KIA. Well done. Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
have you ever been there, Spliff?
I have. I've driven through parts.
Yeah, it is like
Yeah,
really
'cause-
close there to Wyoming too, and Colorado
I haven't
kinda.
like spent a lot of time there, but I have like
I mean, people say
I
like the
passed through on my way to
outdoor
Idaho.
world is like kind of unmatched there. That is what they say, but I don't know. The Snake River's drivable.
Your squad mate is to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Drivable. You can drive your
Squad
car
mates back
on
on station. Good work.
No, drivable to get there. I went on that when I was little.
it.
Whitewater rafting.
I got him down upstairs.
There's a bunch down
Oh
here.
my god.
Dang.
I had so many down.
That was so tragic.
That kid might have been cheating.
What I recommend, don't
What?
on some shit in your 20s. I say go for it. You know, make your bad decisions now, and if you don't like it, you can always quit. You don't have to stay there.
Yeah, I know. That's
you
valid.
Just work through your lease and then dip out in a year.
Yeah.
go to
The only
next
thing that I
place, on
don't
to the
like
next
about it
bitch.
though is like if it actually didn't work out, like let's say like I absolutely hated it, like there really isn't like there's not like a ton of jobs there and
Other
like the
options in the area.
yeah, cuz it's like there are some labs but like it's not like fucking Chicago or like East Coast
It's
or
not like a
like
major city.
Like no, but it is rapidly expanding. But yeah, like just in terms of like my
Have you
particular
checked
little
the Denver
field.
area if you want to do like mountains but not deal
Yeah,
with
no,
all the
there
rain?
is stuff. Yeah, no, there is stuff in like Denver and Boulder and those
I know
cities.
there's a lot
Yeah.
of labs in Boulder. There's actually a big research facility that my neighbor used to work at right down the street from me. But
Yeah,
that's
no,
not
there
like
is. I've applied to some
energy
stuff
re-
over there.
Yeah,
It's just
there's
like
a big
the
energy research laboratory beside me.
It's just in this particular instance, this place reached out to me, you know, like, and they
Nice.
want to talk to me. That's all.
Yeah, I think my old neighbor actually, her contract at the lab just ended, so she's gonna be she's doing most of her stuff remotely, but working for a company in Boston now.
Okay, nice. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's either like Commie Land, Seattle area is big too for like that stuff.
Yo, don't fucking knock it till you try it. Now it's the most expensive place to live, but dude,
Where in
fucking
Washington?
love the Pacific Northwest.
No, I think Washington would be
Seattle.
acceptable, but I'm saying Commie Land,
Seattle's the
California.
most expensive place to live in the country. More expensive than California.
Well, I'm saying California is Commie Land for like big biotech jobs, or it's obviously the
Gotcha.
East Coast. Yeah.
Yeah. Seattle's really awesome though. Like I haven't been there, but I spent a lot of time in southern Washington. And,
Yeah.
like northern Oregon and
There's
Oregon,
actually though,
and
sorry, there's actually a lot of
Very-
stuff in like Wisconsin, Indiana, and even Ohio too, to be honest, and Chicago.
Yo, yeah, you mentioned Wisconsin. I remember that.
The whole
Yeah.
coast there is commie land,
I mean, kinda, yeah.
to be honest.
If you ever go to the area, you'll realize it's like only it's in the cities. Once you're out of the cities, it's not.
Yeah.
Vegas would be fun, but Vegas isn't your vibe.
No, I'm not doing
Dude,
that.
that's like one of the most miserable places to live.
Damn, watch it before you knock your weapon.
Utah's close to that though. I mean, it transitions into that. It's like arid there, Keys. It's like they do not get rain. It's fucked.
Dude, it's so hot and so dry.
Like you like need
I will say
humidifiers and
that
shit.
about Utah is fucked up during the summertime, dude.
Yeah, that's what I was reading.
I do not wish Utah against our enemies during the month of August.
But then, like, they get like no rain, but a fuck ton of snow. I don't even really get
Oh,
it.
no.
Yeah, that's just the West, man. It's weird.
I was telling Split, like,
But like Colorado's not like that,
if
right?
you want to live in the mountains, like, I think you should take advantage of you guys not having kids and being young.
Yeah. And being able to afford it. Because I will say this, your groceries are going to be, well, at least here in Colorado, they're about like, I don't know, I'd say like 50% more expensive here.
Is it? I
Then
mean,
you
so
either
I
love
just
it or
based.
you figure
I
out how to
looked
make
at.
it work,
I looked at like.
or you don't
$100
love it
cart
and you
is
move
not $50
back
cart.
and you live by family because you don't seem to mind the cold.
Survive and your team can redeploy.
Yeah, like I just,
Eliminate targets to bring them back
like,
home.
I just,
Alright, stop it. Mark the drop point. Go get
years
on.
away from my family, and I got finally going back to the jungle for study now. I had a blast, but it's time to go back to the family.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna be right by him. I'll still be like 12 hours away, but I'm not gonna be like a whole
Check
day
your
away.
map. I marked the point
Yeah.
containing enemy
I
intel
mean, similar
nearby.
though.
I can do a
Capture
12
it
hour
for
drive
information on
every
the
day.
next
That's not
gas spread.
Yeah.
I don't know when you guys want to be having kids and stuff. I like
Not
can't
same.
imagine not being near any family and having kids.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
That's like
it
almost
doesn't bother me.
impossible
Enemies are dropping into the area.
financially.
No, my old neighbors, the one did that, and because they're French, but they live here in America now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, that's when you're needing at least like 200.
So you need to like live in person.
Like, probably at least someone to come help out.
That
Like,
squad.
like for
Hunt them
real.
down. Enemy
Oh, he's got the
UAV
money.
overhead. Friendly loadout.
Oh my god. How does he already have Lodi and everything, man? Must have got Lodi crate. Absolutely wrecked.
Yeah, especially when your decision would be 0 family or 2 family.
We're returning you to the front. Earn this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they went
So,
zero family out
your
here.
dad,
I mean,
your dad would be a handful with some like early teenagers, probably.
Dude, he's fucked, like, to be honest. Yeah, Spliff, if you want a little rundown, so, I mean, yeah, I mean, you recognize that the age gap is severe between me and Chill Guy. So, it's, you know, he's 10. He just turned 10. I'll turn 28 this year, so we're like almost 18 years apart.
Yeah, I remember. Hey,
He is
took
fucked.
My phone and he's over here now.
My dad will be 51 this year.
Well done.
But
My dad just
got an
turned
old dad.
75.
nice. I mean, yeah, he was young when he had me. He was
Yeah.
24.
All squad mates.
Playing grannies, shitter.
Losing ground. Moving.
Oh, awesome.